Ayan. So, nakabigat ko. Nakakaloka. Mm. Okay. So, I already prepared my, you know, liquid syrup combination with pure honey and not my voice. My voice is not really fine, right? This is due to, weather change and then it affects my voice like that and I have a little bit cough. Okay, but I can manage everything. It's only my cough and a little bit of ubo like that. Oh. Mmm. And ginger. Okay? Ginger, pure honey, and it's gonna be lemon. Mmm. O, diba? Mmm. Moro na siya. Char! Without breakfast. Oh, without breakfast and lunch. Just only lemon, ginger, and honey. Wow, grabe naman. Yes. So, ganun. Intermittent fasting. Okay, you get the point. It's gonna be like how sugar will react to oxygen. Our topic for today. Get the point. So it's things like that. We will start to the most simplest sugar down to the most complex sugar. Okay, but never mind the isomers na because isomers they are just the same, right? Ganon. So we need to put just like a table here. Okay, like that. A table. Okay, ganon. So it's gonna be ganon. Diba guys? Table. So it's gonna be here will be the hydrocarbons. Here. Hydrocarbons. Okay. Here will be the carbohydrates here. Okay. Okay. Like that. Pwede mga palangga umitan. Here will be the alcohol. To the point. Alcohol like that. Okay. And here will be the salt. Okay. Like that. Ganon. Or you can put also ester slash ester. Okay. And then here also acid. Here. Acid, right? Then you have to check this out. So just like that's just like a practice, right? Like this, ganon. So for example, if you add glyceride and oxygen, what will be the product? You will check if it is a hydrocarbon, a carbohydrate, an alcohol, a salt, an ester, or an acid, things like that. Okay, the exercise is for familiarity of the products. Okay? Because constant exposure will lead us to understand the permanent products of our chemical reactions that we always try to use that over and over again. Okay, no need to again start to zero. Okay? It will be accumulated already in our neurons. Okay, things like that. Okay, again, acid. Okay, we don't have the base because the representative of the base is the alcohol. Okay, get the point? Because normally it's gonna be alcohol and salt will really represent the base sometimes. The presence of OH, like the presence of sulfates, these are all bases or alkali. But I split steel because they have different characteristic with alcohol and a salt. Okay, but sometimes generally can be called as an alkaline or a base because of the OH. Okay, like that. OH thing really would signify base, and alcohol is included to that. Okay? Get the point? Ganon. So, ito papasok a very, very wide board. Okay? So that I can, you know, I can discuss everything with each other. Okay, nakakalo ka. O, di ba? So, magsugod ka ni Kuan. So, So we have here, is there any have carbon atom number 2, sugar? We'll start with the sa 1. Okay. Is there any compound in the planet Earth that has 1 atom carbon only that is a sugar? Nothing. X. Okay. Number 2, is there 2 atoms of carbon as a sugar? Nothing. On the planet Earth? Sugar? Yes. It can be the, okay, glyceraldehyde. Okay. Like this. Okay. Okay, to state this again, frankly, sugar can exist as an aldehyde and a ketone. Okay, but somewhere along the way, they carry the banner and the flag of an alcohol. Because there's a lot of OH within the structure of sugar. Okay. Things like that. Ganon. Si glycerol no? So, si glycerol, si klaro kayong derived from glycerol, right? So, we can H like this. Okay. Ganon. Okay. H, OH, H, and H. Ganon. Mula siya si glycerol. Ha? So, meaning to say, if I try to the general chemical formula, carbon, 1, 2, 3, C3. Hydrogen, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, H, 6. Okay. And then we have oxygen, obviously, 1, 2, 3 also. Okay. This is 1. So, plus oxygen gas is equal to, this is standard gas, ha? The product will be standard. There's no other. If we add oxygen through rapid oxidation, it will produce carbon dioxide and water. Okay. So this is the normal process every day of our life when we eat carbohydrates or any substances, because we inhale oxygen every time, every second. So it will produce really carbon dioxide. That's why mangutot mo, dugab, or any types of releasing the air. That is carbon dioxide. The fart, F-A-R-T, utot. Okay? Plus H2O or dugab. Okay, like that. So that is the presence of CO2. Okay? Now, if you drink water, okay, water also with that product, the more water you produce inside your body. Okay? Because think it over. Even though you did not drink water, you will produce water inside your body. You still have the water. Because matukan ba akong may water? Because the point is, the more you add water in your system, that's fine because we need water also. That is the job of our vasopressin neurotransmitter to regulate the extracellular fluid of our vital organs. Okay? In a proper flow circulation. Okay, it's also the job of the albumin protein to avoid or prevent the leakages of water. Siya kung pataka ba naging siya ROUTE. Mo ni trabaho ni. So he is a specialist for this. Okay, for his entire life inside our body. Albumin protein. Okay? Then where can we find albumin protein? If we add eggs, the white of the egg, rich in albumin protein. So this can prevent liver damage, liver malfunction, and liver cirrhosis if you are having adequate level of albumin protein since your childhood until your adulthood. Okay? Because I remember when my father died, the vial of albumin is 5,000 passes. Okay? I engraved that in my brain, so really, so amazing. Okay? So, white egg is very important. Okay? You got the point. Things like that. So, glyceride plus oxygen gas is equal to carbon dioxide plus water. Ganon. Okay? So, sa ganito, anong kailangan ang tubig na to, tubig kay, they are always the fluid in different synthesis and metabolism in metabolic chemical reactions or any type of biochemical reactions. Okay? Ito point. In general, ganun siya. Na ato i-balance na yun. Diba? I-balance na rin as usual, pero oo. To establish the state of dynamic equilibrium. Ganun. You get the point? Yan, zero minus o, puno siya water, wala ka. Okay, wala sa CO2, magbutang din ka additional CO2 and chemical reactions, and then you will predict the product. In terms of this table, what are the products will be produced? If that is not found there, you will add things like that. Just like a practice to find. Okay, that's the point. Then after the discussion, things like this, right? Shh. Okay. Ganon. Ganon siya. Nakakalok. Diba? So, atin na siya papasok. Okay. Area of response. Diba? So, anong tanong? Glyceride. Okay. Plus chara. Plus oxygen gas is equals to CO2 H2O. Okay, like this, ha? Ganon. So, balance the chemical reaction. So, we okay, here 1, 3, lack of 2. Ganon. So, basically, we're gonna have a trial and error, guys, okay? So, we have, I will use algebraic expression, ha? Of balancing the chemical equation. Because for me, trial and error method, it leads us to error because the word itself, error. Trial and error. So there's a possibility it will be an error by the method you use already. Diba common sense? Again, you are using the method called trial and error. Why you will use that kind of method that there's a possibility you will be in error? Tubag mga bright. The correct and proper way of balancing the chemical equation, which is the algebraic expression way of balancing the chemical reaction. A math approach. Okay, you get the point. Okay, kung mga atong mga atoms puti nagtagasa, yung mga trial error pa ka, nga abot tag 20 ka atoms. Nga. Okay, so we will use the standard way. You get the point? Ganon. Kakaloka. So we will start first with carbon. Carbon 3, here 3. Ganon. So, hydrogen. So, for me, there's no issue which comes first, which comes last. Because I heard also teacher discussing this element should be last. No, it doesn't matter. So this way of teaching really, mislead the students because they will also put in their brain cells that it's gonna be the last to be balanced all the time. But in reality, it's not. There's no arrangement. You can balance first any of the elements of the chemical reaction. Because that is the usual case of trial and error method. Of the results. Okay, now if you don't use the trial and error method, there's no issue about that. Which comes first, which comes last. It's up to you. If you like oxygen, go. Ganon. If you like hydrogen, sige, or carbon, whatever. Ganon. So, visualize your chemical reaction. We have carbon. hydrogen and oxygen only. I think so, yes. CHO. CHO lang siya. Yes. Okay. So CHO lang. On carbon, three atoms. Spoon feed kayo guys, no? To the point, okay, na-feel mo na ko sa una, ang kuwang ba, gusto na kong itudlog dyan kayo para makakaton sa ang mga bagong tubo. Kaya maglibog ba yan? Naglibog ba tayo sa una? So dapat ang mga bagong tubo, hindi na maglibog. Najimugiya ba? To the point, na muna yung tambok, kayo maglitso na, so, mo na na. Maglipog din mo, nantuin. Walang mag-iso tayo sila. Actually, sa yun, juga ng balancing ng chemical equation, guys. Okay? Pwede rin siya tulungan. Wow! Sorry. Talaga. Yes. Okay. So, we have carbon, 3 atoms. Here also 3 atoms. So, perfectly balanced. Check. Ganon. Now, hydrate. Makita niyo guys? Kung eko nyo, kung alahan, baka meron ko na mag-hilulog kayo sa Sotero do. Okay? Para lang kayo masulti-sulti good. Okay? Hydrogen is equals to 6. 6 times 1, 6 atoms. Lagi tinulpit ako guys, kasama ko, adyan nyo yung pamagi. It's not difficult. I tell you honestly. Okay? Like that. So, hydrogen and water, only 2 atoms. So here, your hydrogen is not balanced. So you will focus on the imbalance or insufficient number of atoms. English naman, no? So I will use the most simplest term to understand. When we mean of insufficient, meaning lack, the point. So what is the simplest term for lack? What is the simplest, right? Lack. Okay, so lack of 4 atoms in water in the product. So how can we compensate, or let's say, how can we cover up, how can we recover the deficit of 4 atoms or shortage of 4 atoms? How can we do that? And that's the time you will use algebraic expression. I will just say A, E, B, E, A-E-B-E, algebraic expression of balancing equation. Right? So it's going to be like that. So since we are balancing hydrogen here, so we say 6 equal to, okay, here there's no hydrogen and carbon dioxide, of course. Here we have 2 of hydrogen, so 2 times, let X the number of atom of hydrogen deficient. That's why we are looking for the unknown variable. Okay, so 2 times X. So ganun siyang X is the unknown deficit of atoms of water, of hydrogen. Okay, so you say 6 is equals to 2 times X. So meaning to say 6 is equals to 2X, then X is equal to 3. Okay? As simple as that, right? Now, so Sotero, why you put equal? We put equal. Because this is equilibrium. All chemical reactions are in equilibrium with each other. It will never stop, guys, if there's no equilibrium. If it is not in the dynamic state of equilibrium, the chemical reaction will not stop. Okay? Or it will not yield a desired product. Things like that. You get the point? Stop gina siya if the chemical reaction has been completely accomplished. Things like that. You get the point? That's why equal. And this is derived also for the, law of continuity. Okay, and steady state equation. Steady state flow. Steady state flow or steady state chemical reaction. Diba, if you remember like this, a fluid flow or fluid mechanics in momentum transfer, I think it's gonna be in the unit operations 2. I can't memorize. Okay. So things like that. Okay. So we have steady state flow, and then there's also steady state chemical reaction. It's just the same principle. You have to put equal like this, like this. For example, like this, the water will flow into the pipeline, things like that. 1.2, 0.3, you have to put equal all the time. Because, it is independent of time. Okay, independent of time. Time is not an issue. We let time as constant here. Okay, that's why that's steady state. All steady state equations and flows are not considering time. 2 hours, 3 hours, whatever it will finish as long as they are in a steady state, flow or reaction. Things like that of the same balancing of chemical equation. So that's why we put equal, okay, all the time. So left will be equal to the right, like that. Or shall we say, if we go back the law of conservation of matter, you will say the total number of atoms of reactant must always equal to the total number of atoms in the product. That is the law of conservation of matter. Okay? Magsugod yun siya ng concept. And after that, it will followed by the law of conservation of mass, law of conservation of energy. Okay? Okay? Because, energy is this focus on thermodynamics, which is the heat energy. Like that. Then, on acceleration, speed, because physics is the branch of science that deals with the study of matter and energy. Okay, then, to fully satisfy the function of physics, physics obtain also the theory from chemistry, which is energy, which is the law of conservation of energy. Right? So, ang pinaghuhugutan is chemistry. Of all sciences, of all pure sciences. Siya din ang tinugdan. Parent pure science siya in all sciences, including the medical science and health science. So, if you try to put all the sciences in this board, the center will be chemistry. And all of them will be arrow to the center, arrow to the center, arrow to the center, arrow to the center, arrow to the center. And then, a lot will be geology, like that. Pharmacology, di ba? Forensic science, health science, medical science, environmental science, geology, metallurgy, mining, like that. Okay? Marine biology, like that. Biochemistry, things, all types of sciences. See, chemistry is the parent or the backbone of all. You get the point? That's why chemistry as a subject is being studied by all professionals, whatever course you have. There's always subject chemistry. But if you are an engineering student, you don't have biology. You get the point? And you have also, you don't, if you are civil, you don't have that geology. They have the geology. But the mechanical engineer don't have geology. Okay? We also chemical engineer, we don't have geology. But geology also is a science. It's a pure science talking about the structuring of the Earth's crust, the soil also, related to mining, okay, and related also to metallurgy. Because what's inside the soil are metals, right? So metallurgy, geology are related with each other. Ganon. And also mining engineering. So, ato dyan mo related sa chemistry. Kasi dyan ang tinugdan. Ganon. You got the point? So what's unfair really sometimes, because we need also to know about biology, because we need to protect our health, right? And things like that. Not all. It depends on the research or not. It's better to have basic subject related to biology, medical science, so that we will know also what substances is necessary for us that makes us healthy, how can predict diseases. Because this type of thing are built into us when we grow old. And this is very, very important. And why adding subjects that is not important? For example, logic, that is not important. Okay? So, in what way you will apply logic, humanities? Tell me, in your day-to-day life. Pwede lang layo sa biology, but this is the subject, one of the subject in engineering. Oh my gosh. So just that, this is a proof that this is business. In order, the money will be, the total tuition fee will be higher. You get the point? There's no learning about humanities, logic. Like, what's the purpose for that? Di ba mga ganun-ganun, no? Fallacy. So what's the use of the fallacy? Okay? This is necessary for the psychology students, but for this is not necessary. So adding too much subjects na very important. Get the point? Puno-puno lang sa bayan. Okay, dapat ang ikuan sa engineering curriculum ka namang importante kay, for example, health and safety, medical science, health science, biology, and entrepreneurship. So kanilang lima na ani pasok na sa banga. Okay, pwede na kahit ako bang entrepreneurship. How to save the money. How to take care of the health, kay nasa health science. How to prevent disease, kay nasa medical science. You get the point? But it doesn't mean deeper, only basic that the other medical students are studying. Only only the basic concepts only. You get the point? So sometimes you cannot understand the world, right? I think if I am a senator, I will pass a bill to announce or to the vice president, because it is very, very important. Oh my goodness, a lot of us are still poor until now because we have lack of entrepreneurship skills and knowledge, because our students at young age, they don't have that kind of attack in their study. You get the point? So in elementary level, they are thought to be extravagant, wasting the money at a young age. Then how can we be stable in the near future? The parents also will not guide, because kusod sa kayong parte-parte, mautang na rin parte-parte, wala, nayabo. Maka-expect pa ka ang kapmawang sa anak mo, stable po. Dili. Yung matuluyag mo nga na, entrepreneurship skills, how to save money, it should be really taught at a very young age. Really. Because the brain of the students at a young age is just like a piece of paper, very empty. What you put there, they will always apply that as they grow old. Really. Okay? So things like that. Nakakaloka. Then also safety must be taught there. So that by the time they are far away from their parents, they will not say always, Mama, Papa, and then that's far. How come the physical connection with his father is not there? At least he can save by his own self only a situation that is danger to him as a child. Things like this. Okay? So in this case, we can avoid na malumo sa swimming pool. Things like that. Okay? Even though at their young age, they can also how to, to do the CPR, right? That. So things like this needed talaga siya, guys. Okay? You got the point? How to avoid diseases. Also, how to avoid accident, things like that. It should be taught in the family first and then in the school. Okay? Elementary, high school, taas. So, yun lang siya yung mga subject. Nanawagan ako, Vice President Sara Duterte. So, include medical science, basic subject, health science, basic subject, entrepreneurship, okay? Or business-related subject, health, safety, and environment. Okay? So, kanina siyang upat. Ipuno na siya. Hindi mo na importante. Okay? Health safety, importante na. Gusto makatama abot ka 100 years old. Hindi kalibutan na kayo, mag-iingaw ta. Yung wala mo lang sa yung health. Yabo, pumatay na sa'yo. Di ba common sense mo muna, guys? Nagsabi mo na sa dali na dyan. Nakakaloka. Di ba? Too much ideas are from the other country, not from the country itself. Kaya mga brilliant professionals are keep on going abroad, not staying in their country of origin. That's the reason. That's the point? Because there's no such big opportunities there. There's big opportunity, but the salary is an issue also. Huwag kong magpasabot nga ang nangabot mga bright jud. Ang ko pasabot nga there's a lot of opportunities with well compensated ang mga katong mga kuan kay ba, siya makamaudjud. So biyaan sa nila ang Pilipinas, muna tabo. Kaloka. Mo siya foundation pyramids na to, kani ba, may kalibutan na, kani Jud. Pero sa na ako kubo. Mo ko tambal-tambal, kanina siya rin mo, nuwa din akong kuan. Ana ara. Nakaloka. Okay. Naman. Nakakalimutan ka. Di ba guys? Karang computers, okay, di ba siya pang office na siya guys, no? So, because computer are already applied by our students, that would be good. Okay? Let's assume that we will use computer in a good way lang. Okay, got the point? Ganon. Okay, because computer also, can corrupt the minds of the younger people. At a very young mind, it will lead to something. Okay, got the point? Ganon. Kako nag-explain guys, sa mga effects, ganun. What will be the effects due to this, due to that. Hindi mo ko i-say akong ibuhat karon. It's just only explanation. Okay, you got the point. So it's gonna be like that. So, hindi mo siya defense and offenses that I have to verbatim yun akong explanation nakakaloka, no? Okay, it's gonna be like that. So, unsa na to pagpaagi ni Ini. Okay. So, wala to itong yung ikuan guys, no? So, 3 dayon. Ibutang nyo mo diri ari. Unsa na lang last guys, oxygen. Ganon. Okay. Ang oxygen, unsa man mo ani ron, so 3 plus 2, 5. Pero guys, this came from 3 times 1 is equals to 3. Plus 2 times 1 is equals to 2. So 5. Kani siya nga technique was not discussed well in high school. Okay, because the teacher will always say 3. Ibutang din sa blackboard din. So, 3, 2. Yung mga nasa ibutang na din. So, ang subscript rally ibutang. Pero ang tinunanay ni anak guys, okay, that is subscript times the number of moles. Okay, subscript times the number of moles. In another version, subscript times the coefficient. Okay, another version, subscript times the number or figure written beside the element or compound. In this way, kung nasabdan na niya sa estudyante, daog na kaayo. O sir, kung dito sa mga 3 plus 2, may buong tabang may kalit na anak. Kung nanalay number diri ari, mga nga na estudyante kay di man na niya ma-follow kung may mo tuluyan ni. You got the point? Hindi mo siya tuluan na niya subscript times number. Para maklaro good ba? Wait, trampas. You got the point? Hindi na namin suron ang inyong examination. Hindi mo naman gibuhay ang inyong discussion. So na kayo reason nga, dituluan na tamutangan, mana din ka, inyong disuron yung exam. Kaysa disuron na yung exam, o pag hindi mo klaro o discuss, kaloka. Masama itong kalibong dahil kayo mga hagbong sa inyong klase, may mo pasar, mga kaloka. Things like this guys, okay? You get the point. Again, subscript times number of moles, subscript times written beside the compound or element. So therefore, we conclude that number of moles is equal to coefficient equal to the number or figure written beside the element and compound. Then if you multiply that with the subscript, that is the atoms in each element. Each, meaning single, each. Okay? English. Okay, E-A-C-H. This is the meaning single or every. in English, right? So in each element of a compound. Shadow, di ko kasabot. Nakakaloka. Okay, ganon. Muna siyang saktong pagtudlo sa balancing chemical equations. Ha? Pwede mo nga yabuat ang estudyante. Kasi wala ko ni-discourage ha. Mumuguni ako na sa realidad ba? Okay, get the point. Ganon. Di man tanan pero mura mong guni. Okay? Things like that. Okay, then, pila man na itong oxygen. So, 3 plus 2. Okay. 5. Hindi na tiguang na good kay good. Mura bilang nga na. O sige, go. Pagbigyan kay tiguang na. Kalok. Ganun ba yun? Kung tiguang na dyan na dyan ay kalok ka. O diba? So, oxygen 5, no? Hindi na rin. Oxygen. Muna na siya. 2 times 3. Okay, 2 subscript of oxygen times 3 coefficient na disuwat besides sa carbon of oxygen. Muna na siya 6. Okay, so 3 times 2, 6. Okay. Plus, dahil kadali-ari, pili oxygen kadali-ari. Ang oxygen sa water, no subscript. No also number written beside. Because this is only 1 mole of water. Okay, so we'll say 1 times 1 is equals to 1. So plus 1. Ganon ang pagtudlo. Ihungit yun ba? Right? Hindi ka kamahayan. Nakakaloka. Ganon ba yun? Ganon yun. Dapat lang. Okay. Okay. Ang anak, no? 7 na 9. So 7, so 6, okay, di mabalance. So 5 critical atoms in the left and 7 atoms in the product. So we can put oxygen in the left. Yes. And we need to let X as the number of atoms deficient in the right. Oh, no, in the left, in the reactant. So, mag-ibugan-bugan. Kaya sa kumubutan of X, go to the most simplified. Okay? Since oxygen gas is solo flight, so, ato kamubutan og sa solo flight, ayaw dito sa lubog. Kaya dito kayo magkangkuro, carbon, hydrogen, oxygen, ato kayo kamupuno dito. Dito kayo multiply, samok dito sa ibig kabalance nimo. Ari dito sa solo flight ng oxygen gas. Diha ka mo let X. Okay? Let X of atoms of oxygen deficient beside oxygen gas. Ganon. Okay, ano ka? So 3, balikon na yan mo, ibungkag-bungkag, breakdown na yun. So 3 plus, okay, 2 times x, 2x. Do you put the x beside na talaga sa oxygen? Okay, para masolve mo na siya later on. So 3 plus 2x is equals to 6 plus 1. Linear algebraic expression pa rin, right? So 2x is equals to 7 minus 3. 2x is equals to 4. Then x will be, right? 2. 4 divided by 2 is 2, right? So put the 2 beside oxygen gas. Okay, anak. Okay. So kaligtas ato yung trial nito. Yan po niya mo ato. Okay. Sa dahil lang ang mabrate mo puno na dahil kay suya. Ako asa ko ba suya? Hindi ka mo yung kakuha ba? Okay? Ayan. Okay. So na. Yeah. Step 2. Balance it again. Ganon. So, muna naman kami ng ano. Balance it again. Okay, carbon, 3 atoms. 3 atoms. Perfect! Hydrogen. Okay. Hydrogen. Nag-balance na ba sa hydrogen? Wala pa ito nag-balance sa hydrogen. Dito sa oxygen. So, we still balance the hydrogen. Okay. Wala pa ka-balance ngayon. Sige, yaw-yaw yun. Wala pa ka-balance. Wala pa kay X diary. Okay. Like that. So, let X beside H2. This is going to be 6 times 1 is 6. is equal to x times 2, 2x. Then x is equals to 3. Then put 3 besides water. Ganon. Because there's also beside oxygen, you balance again the oxygen. Things like that, because guys, if put that in your brain cells, if the hydrogen and oxygen are beside, you also rebalance again because it will be affected during multiplication of the atoms. Ayun po, paabot nga. Nagsalita ka na, balance ito ako ganina ha, oxygen. Yung mong balikol, kinagtupad na sila. Kaloka. E paano siya? Distribution, multiplication. For example, if I have x plus 3y times 2. So this is distribution multiplication in algebra. Then you have to distribute each 2 times x plus 3y times 2. So it will become 2 plus 6y. Things also like this, but in letters only, H and O. Okay? So the same principles will apply in chemicals or chemical reaction, the math principle. Okay? If it is related beside each other, ganon. Okay? Muna siya may tabo. So, balik oxygen. Okay? So, 3. Ganon. So, 4. Okay, 6 plus 3. Ganon. Ilagay mga palangga kumplitad. So, asa na po ang kulang? Here. Kulang ako sa 2. Let x na yun ka yun. Oh. Guys, ayaw kalibog ha kung mag-let x ka o at balik. Ipuno rin ko rin mo sa kilid-kilid. Okay? Ayaw ka, libog na. Ipuno rin ko rin mo sa kilid mong let x, chupa-chucho. Okay? So, x din 2 pa sa 2. 2x. Ganon. So, x dot 2. So, dot is the symbol of multiplication. Small x, multiplication also. Parenthesis also multiplication. Asterisk also is multiplication. So, there are 4 symbols when we say multiplication. Simply a dot, a small x, a close and open parenthesis, putting together, okay? And then asterisk also in computer, in Excel formulation. It's up. Okay, in the books, in the article, whatever, you should also have a basic knowledge lang. Multiplication. What are the 4 symbols of multiplication? So, pato yung 1-0 pagkabuo. Okay, like that. So 3. So, 2 times x, di ba? 2x mga palangga. Okay. So, times 2 pa sa is equals to 4x. Excited kayo kung balance do. Okay, 6 plus ganon, 3 naman siya. So, 4x is equals to 9 minus 3. 4x is equals to, okay, kay 9 man siya ordinary. Ako lang bumibit so guys, oy. 9 minus 6. So, 9 minus 6 is equals to 6. X is equals to 6 over 4. Guys, kabantay mo itong least common denominator in elementary level. We have LCD, right? Okay. Guys, itong less common multiple ha, or greatest common factor, GCF. We have also LCD. You should use that all the time in fraction. Unlike fraction. Okay? Okay, because we have like fraction and like fraction. Improper fraction and proper fraction. For example, you will add 2. These are unlike. Okay, unlike fraction. Okay. But this is proper and improper. Because 4 is greater than 2. And the other one, the numerator is lesser than the denominator. Ang less common denominator, ano na siya, guys? So we have 6 over 4. So 6. Start ka. 2, 3, ganon. Mabulos din siya. 6. Yung kaming 4. 2, like that. Okay? Wala na ilain, may mo siyang 4. Hindi mo pwede mo 2, 3, may mo siyang 6. Okay, 4 ba yan? Okay, so tanawa ang say common, di ba? Ang 2. Muna siya is common denominator. In our elementary math, right? So you will say 6 divided by 2 is equals to 3. 4 divided by 2 is equals to 2. Therefore, your 6 over 4 will be reduced to, or will be simplified to 3 halves, or 3 over 2. So your x will be 3 over 2, multiply that there again in your, remove the x, because you already got the number of atoms, that is 3 halves. Right? Now, di ba? Agree kayo, no? So 3 halves times 2. Cancel din ang 2. Kaya palihaman siya, denominator o taas. O pwede na ko din mo i-cancel-cancel. Alam mo, 3 times 2 is equal to 6. 3. O, daog na. So, pindot mo cancel-cancel kayo. So, nanti na na yun. Balance it again. Ganon. Okay. Di ba mapalangga? Ganon. So, ato na yung rearrange at ang chemical reaction. Okay, guys? May tanong mo sa chemical reaction? Yes. Okay. Anak na yun. Glyceraldehyde. Okay? Which is the simplest sugar. Okay? Plus 3 moles of oxygen gas is equals to 3 moles of carbon dioxide. Kung sa ganito ng CO2, CO2 is also known as greenhouse gas. Okay? Due to the, climate change or global warming issues we are facing presently, globally. Okay? So 3H2O, like this. Okay? Balance it again. Carbon, 3. Perfect. Hydrogen, 6. Perfect. Oxygen, 3 times 2, 6 plus 3, 9. Here, 3 plus 6, perfect. So this is the balanced chemical reaction of the rapid oxidation of the simplest sugar glyceraldehyde. Okay. Now you can also apply this going to glucose, sucrose, fructose, maltose, galactose, xylose, cellulose, cellulobiose, okay, and starch. Okay, because these are all carbohydrates family, meaning the sugar. Starch is also a sugar. Okay, you get the point. Okay, you get the point. And the glycogen is the polysaccharide, meaning a very white sugar. Okay, ganon. Ikabungkap niya, ibalik niya sa mga glucose na anak. Okay? Ganon. Now, di ba balance na sa ano? Sugod na yung kasakuan na yun. Sige. So, alin na yun ta sa glucose, sa blood sugar. Okay, sa blood sugar na taha. So, anda mo na rin natin si pancreas, si liver, ano ba ma-affected? Kidney. Okay? And also the heart. Okay. So, anda mo na rin natin si insulin hormone and glucagon hormone. These are the neurotransmitter. Now, this is only chemical messenger. Okay, because this is not in the central nervous system. If you say neurotransmitter, that is only in the central nervous system because of the word neuro. Okay? Get the point. So, ano mo ba ng hormone? Hormone is same as chemical messenger. Okay? So meaning to say, if our body is the media, the hormone really, okay, the hormone are those reporters, newscasters, like that, because they are the messenger of the news. They will deliver things like that, okay? So chemical messenger. Okay, ganun mo na siya function niya. Then the blood will be the gasoline. The same as gasoline in the car. things like that. You get the point? If you try to put that in our body, things like that. You get the point? Okay. Ang blood na pwede mo transport good. Dito mo sa blood mo, agitan ng mga nutrients. You get the point? Hindi dyan kaliho kung ang blood something wrong. You get the point? Things like that. So, wala siya ang mga chemical messengers. Char. Okay. Okay. Okay, anak siya ha. Kaya katong neurotransmitter, huwag po, normal po niya siya, pero nakifocus siya dito sa nervous system, sa brain. Okay, ganun. Neurotransmitters or the nerve signal chemicals. Okay? Muna siya katong mga chemicals that needs electrical impulses and electrical signals to operate in the nervous system. Okay, get the point. Muna siya. Oh, ganun. So, ibigin na nato si insulin hormone, si glucagon hormone. Ikin sabi mo, produce aning insulin. So, it is the job of the pancreas to produce this insulin hormone. Things like that, okay? So, ano rin ang blood sugar? So, C6H12O6. Okay, ganon. Plus oxygen. The rapid oxidation diya punta ha. Guys, tanawa ko ang equation, guys. If you try to look the equation, this is just literally same as the combustion in hydrocarbon. Okay, combustion. But take note, referring to complete combustion. Okay, why I emphasize? Because they are also incomplete combustion, and there is an intermediate chemical reaction that will yield first carbon monoxide before fully converted into carbon dioxide. So this is incomplete combustion. So what enumeration? What are the two types of combustion? Your answer will be complete combustion and incomplete combustion. And I 2 points. It's enumeration, right? So if we try to, let's say, waka katoon ron sa meaning sa combustion, by looking at the chemical reaction, you can create your own definition. It is a chemical reaction. It's chemical reaction by adding oxygen to produce carbon dioxide water. Dito na yun. Wait, tanaw ni bro. Because chemical reaction. Gidawin ko sa English. Okay, statements. It can only statements definition by your own. Huwag ka nagsalig sa libro. Okay, ibawa ka sa chemical reaction, mo na yung combustion, it will help a lot. You get the point? But take note, guys, all science will be like that. That's the technique also, especially processes. There are two types of processes, right? Physical and chemical. Okay, and if we involve really actions, it will become separation. Okay, so we will add a description separation in the middle. So we have physical separation process. Okay. Chemical separation process. Okay, so mag-add the description, okay, to separate na yung purpose per me of all your processes. Muna kayo mga units. The unit there means the equipment or the work equipment. Okay, so, but, for example, you're taking chemical engineering, dahil ka subject unit operation, ni mismo waka kasabot ko sa unit, imong pabot pasabot ani unit kanang usa ka item. You should investigate that this unit means this is process equipment or work equipment. Mao ni siya ang unit nga pasabot. Okay? So, muna siya process equipment operation or work equipment operation. Ibutang lang unit para madali. You get the point? Muna siyang buot, ipaibot sa unit operation. Okay. Yeah. Ang operation can either be physical and chemical. So that's why physical separation process or chemical separation process. Ganon. Ano siya? The point. So muna siya, usahan na siya ka-subject. Physical and chemical separation process. Mauna siya ang descriptive title sa mga unit operation subjects. Because unit operation is very general. Upakatabaw sa mga unod na ara. Okay? Get the point? Daghan ka ng mga unod-unod. Sedimentation, flotation, evaporation, mga anak ba? Okay? Distillation, extraction, screening, ganyan. So muna siya mga yag-yag, mga breakdown sa unit operation. Muna sila ang mga physical and chemical separation processes. Okay, kay imong yung subton gisam, yung unit, mura man ko siya general kaayo, pwede siya applicable sa mga hospital, pwede siya sa mga, pwede mo i-apply sa uban mga murag dili jud siya pang chemical. Murang dapat jud iyag-yag jud mo nga mao na siya physical and chemical separation processes by using process equipment and work equipment to produce the desired yield and the desired products or chemical products. Ganon. Para clear ang picture sa mga student mo din na siya. Ganon. Okay? Sige lang ko yun. Kasabot. Kuha unit mo. Kuha siya ko. Sa unit na subject. Diba? Ano pa? Okay, so we have glucose plus oxygen gas. Basta kayo unit ko. Baka na. So, CO2 plus water. Okay, guys. Ganon siya, guys. So, usara na ka technique, no? In order to pass, imo yung tukion. Again, in order to pass any examination, imo yung ituki. Tanan. Okay, you got the point. Nakakaluka. Grabe kung Sir Sotero. Yes, ganon yun talaga, guys. Okay. Okay. I remember before in the third day of the examination, I only sleep 4 hours. I still study until midnight. I still woke up 6 o'clock in the morning. Okay, sigurista kayo ba? Okay, nga nga style. Kung nagmahit po ato kung namin ka nagpakalimtan na yun nakakaloka. So okay nga ako puno na dyan yung brain cells. Okay, what I mean, the more it is loaded too much, there are times also musika ginumdum ba sa actual. Inom naman dyan ko niyo mo pero lahi itong relax ang gamay ba pero okay na kayo ka, no? Pero okay na ako. Okay. Okay, naniguro man po. Okay, sa sobrang paniguro, wag mo ta. Nakakaloka. Okay. Ana. Ay, dyan mo kadlok kaya sa nga, yun mo kang bugiro ng akong Engr ba no? Ana, ano mga tanong ka no? Gusto dyan ko matap na sure. Okay? Why katungod ang uban nga maingon mo anak, imo na kinabuhi. You have the full freedom to say it because this is a very high motivation in yourself. Okay? But in my case before, wala na ko siya gilawd karon na nga nakatrabaho na ko. But when I was during the student examinee pa ko, naranas akong brain tanan na I want to become a top notcher. Okay, mawaw magka, siyempre bibiyak ako ang jugayo, pero yung motivation mataas. Aim high, ganon. So ana jud na siya dapat aim to become top notcher para mo kuan ka mo pa-search ka. Ganon. Okay. Grabe sige kung standard nakakaloka. Okay na. So it's gonna be like that. So, glucose na tayo guys ha. We need to apply the algebraic expression of balancing chemical reaction. Lagot kasi Sotero. Wala man, wala ka naman yan, hindi tulad sa akong kuan mo. Esophagus. Nakakaloka. Esophagus, Jod. Okay, tanaw din mo. First, visual inspection. Ganyan. Tanaw din mo lang. Ganyan. Okay, so carbon, 6 na yun. So, okay. Oxygen ako unang niini or hydrogen na natin kano. Let's say hydrogen because I love it. Okay. Oh, hydrogen. Okay, 12. Here at the right, hydrogen 2. Ikanuwi bagay yun, 2 ra jud. And then it's deficit of 10. Because the 2 here. So you will note that 10. 10 deficit. O 10, ganon. So, you let X as the deficient of atoms in the right. Now, you will choose which, from carbon dioxide or from water. Now, if you see there are two elements also, okay, you will go to the least number of atoms. Okay, so go to the water. So you will put the X beside hydrogen because they will share both hydrogen and oxygen. Okay, like that. So it will become 12 equal to hydrogen monols. So, ito na lang natin kasi yun mga guys, right? So, x is equal to 6. So, the oxygen. Oxygen, 6. 6 times 1, 2 times 6, 12. Okay, here. 1, because there's no subscript of oxygen in the water. So, 1 times 6. Okay, this is 6. Okay, so 12 plus 6, 18, and the other one is 8. Deficit, the reactant will be deficit. So you have to let X as deficient atoms in the reactant. So choose between a compound of an element. So as I told a while ago, always in the element. Okay, like that. So put X beside oxygen. So it will become 6 plus 2X is equal to 18. Therefore, we conclude 2x is equal to 18 minus 6. Then 2x is equal to 12. Then x is equal to 6, right? Review by visual inspection. Oxygen 6 plus 12, 18. Oxygen is 12 plus 6, 18. 12, hydrogen. Perfect! So this is your balance. Okay, blood sugar. Magkinanglan din na siya si O2 ang blood sugar, i-release gani ang si O2. Okay, you get the point? I-produce yan, later on it will be released. Kung di nire-release, hindi ka ginhawa. Diba? Alam nyo na, inhalation, exhalation, inhalation, exhalation. So all of the exhaled are carbon dioxide. Okay. Water, mapabilis sa tiyan. Okay. Then, kung ano man, kung commanding reaction, sobra ang water mo, ihihi mo. Or either, mapunta sa imong luha. Or either, kung gisipon ka, mapunta sa imong sipon. Or either kung nagsigit kang kasingot o magawa sa singot dahil agian ang water katong reaction reaction. Okay? Kaya pwede masagto siya kanagikaon ka-bush o rice. Okay? Mo naman to ang yung product should be carbon dioxide and water. Yeah? Ana Jude. Okay, nakagadaw ka. Ana Jude na siya kinakaon na sa carbon dioxide. Diba? Oh, sa to mga kalangan tagakaon, mo-produce ta og carbon dioxide ug tubig. Ang tubig sud sa atong lawas, ang carbon dioxide mo atong i-release. Okay, mo na siyang exhale. Mo inhale tag oxygen kay mo to atong rapid oxidation sa atong chemical formula sa glucose na atong carbohydrates. Okay? Mo na process. Nakakaloka. Get the point. So ito pa, duha din ang function of oxygen is for inhalation and cellular respiration at the same time for biochemical reaction in our body. Okay? Mutiligay siya mga daghan kayong mga formulas. Substances in our body. Ganon. O diba? Now, ang issue karon, naging issue sila pero na-adjun, nakaloka. Guys, kata mo, nakakaon na ba ang tanan? Okay. Because we are loaded of the reactive species oxygen atom, that there will be a lot of unbalanced oxygen or lone pair inside our body. Okay, I will draw. For example, this is Jun, like this. Okay, I will draw like an anatomy study in basic medical science. I'm not a medical student, but I'm researching and studying a little bit. Okay, like this is okay. This is Jun. This is my mouth, like that. Okay, so a lot of oxygen will be loaded in my mouth. Oxygen from the air, oxygen from the food, like that. Anything. Okay, oxygen from the vitamins, because vitamin has oxygen always. 6H8O6. Imagine you have 6 atoms of oxygen you add in your body. And you add also 6 atoms of carbon. So you need to say, if you burn that capsule, you take it as in your vitamins, it will become black also. Because this is carbon, right? Okay, an evidence that there is a carbon atom. Okay, now, got here like that, oxygen will be coming, oxygen. Okay, because if you don't have oxygen, you will die on. Okay. Pag tinaghan ang oxygen mo, nilagay-gay, nakakaloka. Nilagay sa mga peripheral system, mga ganon. Okay, sa mga kuan, joints, whatever, ganon. Mga cells, ganon. So time will come, this will be destabilized, this oxygen. Okay, like that. So because of too much oxygen, as I told you in the explanation, like that, anything, name it, always have oxygen. What comes in your mouth, always have oxygen. Okay, like a bush, have oxygen already. Okay, fruits have oxygen already. Okay, why? For example, citrus fruits, apple, like that. That's contains citric acid. You get the point? So, C6, nakakaloka ang formula niya, mga kaloka. C6H8O7. This is the formula of citric acid. Nalagay ko na yung 7 atoms of oxygen, hindi puno sa mulawas. Ikaw ko sa kaapon, nalagay 7 atoms of oxygen. Diba? So, nito siya ang mga prutas, makatabang sa nato sa ginhawa. Kailangan siya mga atoms sa oxygen, musod sa atong bakba. You get the point? So, mo bitaw na bisag wa pa kay AC, wa kay electrical makaginhawa lang gyapon ka bisag sarado ang imong room. Kinahanglan kay mga oxygen gases sa imong gipangkaon. Man na magmean nga ang air jud ang oxygen ang tinugdan. Okay, naman gani ang water. Every time you drink, punan pa man gani kag oxygen nga 1 atom. Sharo, yung hutan ka jud oxygen. Kung hutan ka oxygen na sakit na jud ka na. Diba? Ganon. Wala kita piog ba? Puro na yun. Nakakaloka. So, nanubra mo yun. Bali na siya nga kesa, nanubra ang oxygen. Nanubra ang oxygen. Okay, hindi rin nakakatan. Karoon, ang tabo, di siya stable. So, muna siya itawag of free radicals. Okay? So, these free radicals, mututuloy ko naglara, and then it will create an environment. Okay, an environment or a place for antigens to stay. Okay, what are those antigens? Virus, bacteria, like that, germs, anything. Malipay sila kung daghang free radicals. Okay, so now must lay outlet to stay with. Then, if there's no free radicals, then they will not go to your system. Meaning to say, you are having antioxidants in your system. Okay, meaning anti in English, against. So, this is against oxidation process. That's why antioxidant. Diba? Rapid oxidation. The process is oxidation. We need to prevent this process oxidation because the more we produce this rapid oxidation all the time, the more we create oxygen that can produce free radicals. That's why our body needs antioxidant. Anti, meaning against oxidation. So fruits are antioxidants. Meaning to say, we don't want these free radicals to stay inside our body because these are the causes of diseases. Cancer, like that, whatever, name it. So we need to eliminate these free radicals. So we need to have more antioxidant. Muna, makaunta ng mga sustansyado, gano'n. Okay, mga vitamins, minerals, gano'n, to destroy these free radicals. Now, the virus cannot come to your system. Okay, as simple as that, wala ka nagpa, you don't have need vaccination, ana ra. Okay? Ganon. So this is natural way. Okay. No, kung anong sub ka, dito something wrong, Jude. Napili dyan ang immune system. Yung IS, immune system. Next slide, guys. Okay, to have a good immune system is you need to have more antioxidant. Okay? To eliminate the free radicals so that these antigens cannot stay these viruses into your system. Now, since most fruits are antioxidant, lemon is one of it. Okay, that's why lemon is really good for the immune system because it is antioxidant. And aside from that, the pH is 2.2 and some of the viruses and bacteria cannot survive at a pH 2.2. So if the virus will come very first time into the okay? What during makita mo kasi OVID, 100%. Okay? Because mamatay daan sila sa acidic sa lemon. That if that is for the very first time the virus will enter. I'm not telling you could be before or so the naka-virus. For the very first time, di ba lang kapuyan? Parang nagulong na itong wakta kapuyan, di ba takatulong tarong? Okay? Asam sila matulong? So, di sila mabuhi. Yan, napay acidic kayo. Napay sila sa mo. Okay, they are still not contaminated with COVID. Okay? Because of their IS. Immune system is very strong. And like that. Okay, got the point? Ganon. Sa polyphenols o flavonoids. Muna siya ang mga requirements. Okay, so antioxidant, flavonoids, and polyphenols. So, mo siya guys ang mga anti-inflammatory, antifungal from the word fungus. Okay, anti-inflammatory from the word inflammation. Inflammation meaning this is the starting point when having a disease. It will start first inflamed, ha? Okay, when it's inflamed, it will be red, swelling, developing heat. Okay? And then we'll also feel pain. Okay? Pain in English is just the same sore. That's why we have sore throat. So if we try to be, because sore is just the same meaning of pain. P-A-I-N. Pero hindi pa siya sore throat. But actually pain in the throat. Ganon. To the point. Ganon siya. So, soring is paining. Ganon. So, muna siya inflammation dito siya guys. Ha? Nakakaloka ako. Pero nakukulbo. Kung asa ko kutub. Ganon. Nakakalakaan. Mga din siya. Okay. Oh, mga palangga. Ganon siya. So, our good bacteria is located in our digestive system or in our gut, GUT. Okay, now we need to eat more of fiber-like food. Fiber, because you know, this fiber will convert into butyrate food of our good bacteria to create more What is the function of good bacteria? Will improve also our immune system. Of course, will fight the bad bacteria from the name itself. Okay, so when the viruses and bacteria will come to your system, the good bacteria also will be there together with vitamin C, like that. Okay, antibodies, leukocytes, okay, immunoglobulin that will fight the bad bacteria that will come. Now, if you have very, very strong like this in your system, magpindigid siya ang mga bad bacteria, ang mga virus. Hindi siya kasunod, guys. Okay, grabe kayo mong weaponry. Yung immune system, ganun kayo weaponry, oh, sakto kaayo. Good bacteria, antibodies, wow, antioxidants, vitamins, minerals. Leukocytes and white blood cells function is to kill, parasites or any kind of living organisms, also to trap. Mo gini function sa atong white blood cells, guys, ha? System. Okay? To prevent our body from infection sa immune system. Okay, ganun siya. Mabita na kung sobra na kayo na siya, masakit punta kayo. Kanon naman po ang red blood cells. Kung nagsara mo na yung leukemia. Okay. Muna i-function sa itong mga white blood cells. Ma-originate yun siya, guys, dito sa bone marrow. Okay. Sa bone marrow na siya originate ang kanyang mga leukocytes, phagocytophils, eosinophils, mga ganun, macrophages. Wow. Diba? Muna siya, dalitan, hindi ko sa itong gawas ko siya, diba? Muna siya. Ini po siya so far, guys. Makalingaw no, paano? Ang medical science, diba? I love it. Makalingaw siya, murag tagpuan mo, makasabot yung taba, no? Murag dili talatagaw, makabawag